I've further evaluated my definition of person, and I think I'm gonna have to fall in line with everybody else. It's just it feels gross, and I don't like it. I just can't. You know, the ability of cognition and whatnot. I can't fall out of it. Because if you recall, my original definition was any living being that a human cares about above a given threshold, and I was very comfortable there for a long time, until I realized that if I define person that way, then I need to accept any declaration of personhood from any person, which gets us to sort of a where the definition of person stops mattering. And then we could just say that all living things are people. And then if I say, well, I don't care if they're people or not, I'm still going to eat them. I'm just going to be like, well, then I'm eating people. So it feels grody. But then I get to the one with cognition. I'm like, well, where is the line for cognition? I would like at least a better explanation as to where that line is. Because, I mean, we have humans that through accident or birth have problems with their cognition, and I have a really hard time with it. Like, I have a baby sister, and my baby sister has major brain damage. She's able to think, and she's able to do X thing and Y thing and Z thing. But what I run into the problem of is that, like, okay, well, if somebody, and it might just be because I'm a bleeding heart, if my sister's brain were damaged a little bit more, she wouldn't have these cognitive abilities. Then she wouldn't be a person. And then we get to this whole thing of like, well, without the ability to process and without the ability to retain memories, she wouldn't be my sister anymore. She would be, you know, just I don't know. She'd just be a body, essentially, because it's the continuity of thought as well as shared experiences which determine your relationship to a person. If she no longer has the memories of being my sister, even though biologically she and I are related, she wouldn't be my sister anymore. And so I just get to this hard point where I'm like, well, that thing is still their brother. They still have this care for their brother, even though they don't have the cognitive ability to recognize that they are in fact that person's brother. They are still in fact that person's brother.